Alright. Welcome back, everybody.
This random half-hour break.
Oh, this is so cute. I actually like it when everyone's nice and tight. That's fun. Oh my god.
4 guys.
4
I
guys
feel like
on
there's
a
always
couch.
4 guys though.
Yeah, of course.
So, at the top there, so you have to jump
Oh,
in
the
between
total.
all the gaps.
I guess.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be
Really?
an alternate situation, but I'm now realizing they're all on the top. So you have to jump.
dirty.
Like, I thought the next one would be on bottom, so you just alternate how you jump it, but yeah. Or I wonder if you could just run it.
No.
That would be way
It's
too
not
nice.
like Mario.
You don't think you could just run that?
No, you can't. I would be able to do these.
Yeah, that's like
Oh.
the same gap.
Yeah, you have to vault it through. It's not Mario, Mitch.
You're getting like decent at like this first part though.
Yeah, I got it. That's why I wanted to practice the top so bad this whole time. I don't care about any of this.
1 a.m.
Wow.
Streams in 7 hours.
T-Boy won't be here for you. You have to record your reactions.
That's what I want to stream it. I mean, if we end up not streaming, I guess it's okay. Ooh.
I'll buy everyone who replies. Oh wait, I wanted to see what that was.
Also, by the way, those people are always lying. I remember there was somebody who tweeted something about like, if a Smash character, this Smash character is announced, I'll give $50 to everyone who likes this tweet. And it had like so many likes, and I liked it because I'm like, well, it seems like it's gonna be Banjo based upon what everyone's saying, or it was like that or something. And it was, and then I never heard anything. Never got my $50.
My well-earned 50.
Well earned.
No way. Is Pika back already? That'd be very
Are you kidding
fast.
me? He knows to be back.
That would be very
He was sitting there
fast.
waiting, refreshing his page, wondering where Cold Ramen went.
You reminded me of that guy who said if King K. Rool was going to be in Smash, he'd eat his Joy-Con.
Did he do it?
Wasn't there?
I don't think he did, and people were pissed.
Wasn't there a guy who said he'd eat his shoe and he literally like sat there for a stream taking apart the shoe and eating it?
That would be crazy.
About what?
I never
It was
heard
about
that.
like I think King K. Rool or some Smash announcement. I forget what it was,
That's crazy.
but he literally did it, and it took a whole stream because he would cut it all up.
Well, that
into
just
parts
can't be
and
good
just
for you.
chew on it. What?
It just can't be good for you.
Yeah, no. I don't even know
You
if he
can
fully.
eat, like, leather
Yeah.
shoes.
Oh, we know.
You know?
Oh, we know.
Tell
We've
me.
eaten shoes.
Oh.
You've eaten shoes?
I know you're part of that community.
Shoe
Oh,
eater.
we're like that.
In what context have you guys eaten a shoe?
A couple of times.
You ever have a shoey?
Yeah, the shoe is you drink out of the shoe. You don't eat the shoe.
Well, after you drink it, you never.
What are you gonna do with the shoe? You
Never
ruined
let-
it with
yeah.
alcohol. And now
Exactly.
You gotta just eat it.
Well, it's just like a beer boiled brine, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Put it on the fire, you know.
Usually you boil it, right? You boil the shoe.
Get her soft, get her
yeah,
soft,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
They did it in SpongeBob.
Maybe deep fry, get a little bit
Yeah.
of crunch in
Yeah,
there.
what seasonings do you use for a shoe? Probably some thyme.
Fine.
Thyme.
Time.
I just say
Time.
I thought you
Some
meant
people
time.
just say time.
I thought you meant time, but I didn't know.
Is that how it said?
That's what I only have heard.
You can call it time.
I like it that way. Sounds more silly.
Man, was that stressful. I was having a little heart attack there.
I mean, you made tea just for that. That's...
I know, right? That's how you know.
Yeah, you made
Well,
stress
actually, the
You
tea
made
there,
crusty.
the tea there was to chase the alcohol. The alcohol was more of
Oh,
so like
that's what
the
that was
response
stress. Yeah,
was like-
I understand.
I was like, let me get this alcohol in my
Also
body,
stress tea.
and then the tea.
Great name.
that is a good name.
We were gonna change yours.
It's like Twisted Tea, but like better.
Are you fucking drunk? No, I'm twisted. Twisted tea.
What would be like a tea special property that like makes it good for stress? I feel like it has this.
Wait,
Is it lavender?
Lean.
Well, is there a tea that starts with T?
Twisted.
Twisted.
Got him. Tangerine, turmeric.
Turmeric.
Hey.
That I knew it was something.
Why you ask?
Turmeric Tatsuki tea. The TTT.
We have different flavors for each of those.
Yo, try our new Manny Melon up on
Manny's melon.
You just gotta full hop off that wall.
Manny's
I know,
mixed
I
melons.
mean,
Manny's
Multiple
mixed melons, now with fruit punch and original artificial flavor. Callback comedy.
Yeah,
I like
good job,
that.
Mitch. Good
Yeah,
job.
Tried and gone.
Proud of you.
Yeah. Still no idea what flavor.
Was that my one good one for the evening?
That was your one good one, yeah.
Awesome.
You used it up.
I used it up.
That's all you get.
Power up.
You know what's so funny? I brought that up to my work friends. I was hanging out with them. I forgot how it came up. I was like, yeah, my friends and I get usually like out of every 10 or so jokes I make, usually one lands.
Yeah.
One's pretty good. It gets like a nice like exhale out the nose. That's what I live for.
Yeah.
That was the purpose here.
And they were like, that's so surprising. I feel like your jokes are pretty funny. I'm like, that's what I say. Oh my god.
I'm guessing they're not very funny.
They're pretty funny. Just different crowd. Different crowd.
Yeah, I think you have plenty of time to slow down there. On that last fight.
That's not the Manny way. You know this.
No,
guy.
I know that,
You-
but I'll continue to tell him that.
At no point will Manny ever slow down for anything.
Manny's the kind of guy where you're like,
Yeah.
hey, that's
Children cross in front of the street. Fucking, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just his style. That's just the way he
Yeah.
is.
If you're like
He's
Manny,
he,
this
he
soup,
paid for the whole speedometer. He's going to use the whole
Exactly.
speedometer.
Why
you're
you
like-
only use the first half if the whole thing's
Yeah.
there?
if you're like Manny, this soup is really hot. Don't drink it. He'll drink it, burn his mouth, and you go, well, don't do it again. He'd do it again.
Well, Manny's the kind of guy to like save time. He just eat raw ramen and then drink boiling water and then snort.
And
like,
it'll
the
make
flavoring
itself
bag.
in his stomach.
Yeah, exactly. His time is too
He's
valuable
just,
for
he
that.
has time efficiency, time management. Honestly, put it on
Yeah,
the resume.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if I did that.
Like, why would I go in line and pay for my Pokemon
Yeah.
time management? Sorry.
Oh, Mitchell, that was two of them.
Yeah,
Slow down, you're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm overusing them. I have to spread them out. Clip it.
Trevor
Mitchell had a
Corbin.
funny joke. Oh my god, he did.
There you go, Mitch.
Awesome. I'll take that.
Maybe if you're lucky, we got them both in there.
Damn.
Doesn't it only take, is it 30 or 15 seconds?
It's like a minute and a half.
Is it really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet you got both of them in there then.
Yeah.
Manny, what emotions are you feeling?
Dread.
Greed.
Greed is
Free and greedy.
Gluttony.
It's all of his sentences. Been watching too many films about this.
Every single one.
I'm feeling pretty pride. Pretty rap.
Pride.
Pretty homunculus.
Pretty lust.
Feeling pretty lustful
Pretty
right now.
Edward Elric. Gotta say like Armstrong.
Alphonse Elric! That's pretty good.
He's so good.
And it's Zorro. That's what I like about it. And I didn't like it in the beginning because I didn't.
I can't remember if I told you. I think I did when I was first trying to get you to watch Mob Psycho 100. That like Reagan's Pito.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah. From Hunter x Hunter.
I know who Pito is. I didn't.
You know Pito. He's like his aunt. You know the aunt.
Yeah,
and
but
he's-
that is a totally different voice.
or it's not Pito. Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna
it's
say.
LaBouffe or LaPoof. What's he called?
Poof.
Is it just Poof?
It's not just Poof.
They call him Poof.
Yeah.
Not
maybe.
for Pito.
No, that's the
Pito.
first one. I don't remember Poof's full name.
Reagan's him. And it's
Reagan is
I
Poof?
guess so. That does make sense.
and he plays it perfectly. Like he's just as like emotional and
Yeah.
like yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Shower Poof?
Shower poof.
Shia Poof.
No. Shower Poof.
But yeah, Reagan's is like English. And he's so
I feel like it's Shia.
I don't know how to pronounce
good.
it.
Shia LaBeouf.
I already said it for you.
Shia LaPoof.
Nicknamed Poof.
Or Poofu. The Japanese tongue.
Poof. And there's Millie Bobby Brown.
I mean, it's no.
Next to Mario.
It's no Tom Cruise next to
Mario.
Oprah.
It's
but-
Zettia, the beta.
orbit for a good clean feeling.
I want to see if there's any fun April Fool's Day.
What would that even
He just like. He just
Phone
looks at his
just
phone.
explodes.
It's
Well,
just
like,
his mom
usually
being like, "I love you."
Usually, all these companies will
That's
post.
horrible.
Just like-
Usually,
That's
all
just
these
mean.
all these
Dad's
companies
back.
will post.
I don't know what he
April
was like
Fool's Day
expecting to see, but that would have been really good.
There's always April Fool's Day posts from companies that they always make some grand big announcement
Alright.
on April Fool's
Read
Day.
'em
But
off
why
to
would you
us.
want to see them?
Well, I
Because aren't
I
they
think they're fun.
live?
They are, but like they're usually fun. They're funny.
It's no different from when you look online most of the time.
Yeah, I love that the internet's fun. It's great.
See, I'm so funny. Everything's April
Fuck!
Fool's. Wow.
Interesting.
It's almost like
Meow, I get it.
That's good.
Thank you. I just saw the opportunity. You know.
Well, the topic was on the mind.
Yeah. We were right there.
Did you know Hisoka's in Mob Psycho?
What are
I don't think so. Who is he play?
What?
Who's he play? I'm not saying that.
The guy that steals Mob's brother in the beginning.
Oh, it's Show? Oh,
The bad guy.
yeah, one of the scars.
Yeah, he's like that shows up in a hoodie or whatever.
Yeah. The telekinetic helix. That guy.
Yeah.
I love how like they became just like grocery workers in the end. I love that. Yeah. Who let you down, manager? So you gotta enter your meat mode. I haven't seen meat mode once this entire time. Usually you like glow a little orange. It's very, very faint. You can probably pick it up on the camera when it happens, but just a slight orange tint.
Meat mode is crazy.
Yeah. And I haven't seen him orange all night. It's
That was a crazy spot to land.
I feel like I might go to bed soon.
Mitchell.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
you were so excited about the Smash thing. You're like, are you staying for a Smash thing at like 8 a.m.? You were like most excited out of all of us.
Wait, for what?
For the Smash thing. The Smash Direct. Or not Smash,
It's a-
Nintendo Direct.
Yeah,
my
it's
bad.
but it's at like 8 a.m. If I want to get some sleep.
No, before it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be up all night like these fools will be.
See,
They'll be going to bed at 7, so I'm like, all right, wake up.
That's terrifying.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
terrifying when it starts coming up on you.
Yeah, it's like the exact.
It speeds
amount
up
of time.
so much.
Yeah, it's like the exact time. Unless there's like a trigger point which it speeds up, you know, regardless of where it's
Seems
at.
pretty consistent in its terrible speed.
This snake. This game's called. This level's called the snake.
Nice, Mitchell.
Rattle.
3 for 3. I mean.
That's strike 3 on that.
No, that's how you don't see Apocalypse. When Mitchell gets 3 in a row, yeah.
That's how
Run for cover.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
He has an earpiece in his ear or something.
Talking about Snake, Manny, do you remember when we did Sliver.io and we got him the same game?
We did that for a lot of things.
We would
We
like
could keep
team
playing
up.
and team
I remember
up.
so mad. Me and Manny would go on either side of like players and just cuff them. Do you know what Sliver.io is?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was fucking awesome.
At my job, there's Apple Arcade, and they promote that shit
Really?
constantly. There's like it's just on the wall all the time. And
I've
kids
seen-
love playing it in the store.
Is Apple Arcade worth it? I've seen like.
I get it
some
for
of
free, so.
You do? Oh yeah. Well,
Um,
I know they have Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Out-
or
yeah.
something. That's like Animal Crossing for phone. That's on Apple Arcade.
but also you get it for free if you get like a free if you buy anything,
Yeah.
you get like 3 months of it. I think it's pretty good.
I might check it out. I just haven't seen anything.
Oh
crazy.
my god!
I did the same pattern,
Watch
but
those
just
on
didn't
it?
do anything.
Oh, I have heard about
so you don't
that.
need to pay for it. There's some fun adventure games. I play Sudoku all the time. They have their own Sudoku.
You
that
did the
pay
first
for
one
it.
so fast too.
I know, I don't
played it
know how I
before.
did it like
Oh,
that.
that's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some hidden gems in it.
I know if they have like good old games on it, I might check it out. Apple does that a lot, where I feel like they have like almost every single Final Fantasy.
God, I
on
have 2 packs to open.
So I love how everyone does like they select like the pack that they like.
I really don't think it makes a difference. For a while there, I was just hitting the skip button just to pick one for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's like, what difference is
Yeah,
there?
there's
you
no
know?
difference.
Like, I would just do this, and then just,
Oh.
you know, you could just skip the whole animation of, like, all the cards flying
We'll
down.
let
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think that. I'll be over here getting my cards, and you can.
I'm
be
gonna
over
take
there
my
and
time
Your
circling-
cards.
Yeah, I'm
Circling
going
the
to
colors.
individually check for the angle of which.
That's what
That's
Josh
what I
does.
do.
That's what Josh does.
It's both Josh and Maddie.
But aren't you
One of my favorite memories is we were like doing shit, and I look over and both these fuckers are doing it. They're both picking their pack and looking at the different
But-
angles.
Is it like most times when it happens, you open it, it's just a normal pack?
Well,
Nope.
yeah, that's
Not
not
for
for me.
Not for you? You're just built different?
That's just how it works. Those have the better cards. You always ask, how do you have so many cards? That's how much.
I think you just open the game more than I do.
That is also true.
Ooh, I'm gonna try and... Also, every time I do Wonder Picks, I just pick exactly where the Pokemon was.
You would do
I'm
that.
always a bottom right guy.
You just do the same spot every time. If I see the card
Well,
that
that-
I want, like I'll show you. If I see a card that I want, I just tap that spot every time. Because so many times,
They have no
It's just
idea.
like-
They don't
It's
know
so
that
many times
one
that
goes to
doesn't
2 and 2 goes to
That
Yeah,
is
1
true,
to
that's
2,
so
2 to
true.
So
4,
I just
3 to
pick- I
3,
always,
4 to 5, 5, 1.
I
You don't
always
even
just-
know? You don't even know?
But if it moves, it's like fine, whatever.
Fucking scrubs over here.
Wait, let me see.
Absolutely.
I always feel cheated when it's like in the same spot. I'm like, you asshole, you didn't even switch it around with it.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's because it was in
And
the
that's
third
why
slot.
that's why I just always pick the spot of the card that I wanted.
If I don't care about it, it's random, but if I'm locking in, it's
All right, this pack has bent corners, so
I like that card.
nah.
Yeah.
They weren't very
Look
bent.
how
though,
long
I'll
it
tell you
took
what.
him to do it versus me.
Hey, I got a new card though. I
I'm
got
already
a
doing my
new
Wonder
card.
Picks. Oh, I'm gonna try for that card. I like it.
Wiki time?
Yeah, but I like that art. That's so fun. Art's cool. See, like, this every time I just do this.
Same spot.
Ah,
Oh, close. See, it was the bottom right, I'm telling you.
it's bottom right.
Bottom
it's
right.
Bottom right.
Well, good news, man. Your juices are all the way up to the end there.
I got my juices
Yeah.
really far. I'm a squirter.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good in this economy, especially. Squirters are very valuable.
They're gonna go far,
Yeah, exactly.
literally and physically.
Squirters are going to lower those egg
What
prices
are you guys
somehow.
saying?
Squirters?
Yeah, squirters.
You wouldn't understand.
No, Jordan would understand.
You gotta be a squirt.
Oh my god.
You gotta be on that squirt grind for real.
that
That
conversation.
squirt
Oh,
grind
yeah,
is
yeah.
crazy. What is the context of this?
I don't know if there is a context. We're talking about like how Manny's like squirt
Squirting?
juice is like all the way to the end of a goal.
Okay, what about? I swear to God, sometimes I
Oh my God.
have a one that starts backwards.
Yeah.
Mm.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I know, that's...
You ever pick the ones that start backwards?
Sometimes there's something.
Damn!
Is this a God pack?
That'd be
backwards.
crazy.
I thought I
yeah.
spun it
Yeah,
around.
that's fucking hilarious.
I thought I spun it around though. I swore I spun it around to the front before I opened it.
Have you gotten a gut pack yet, Joe?
No,
Nah.
I could have sworn I spun it around.
My favorite thing is when people wonder pick like the gut pack and they get the one really shitty one. There's like nothing makes people angry.
Well, the only God pack I ever got was for the one that I needed one singular card for. That pack that I'm telling you, I only need the Mew.
Yeah, but you got all.
I got
Yeah.
like it was cool and all, but I had all those cards, multiple of those. I just
Like,
need.
hey, you got a lot of Stardust. That's Flare, right? That's a big
I
part of
still
the
don't
game.
understand that system, and I don't know how to do it because I accidentally bought like 16 my Magic cards
Oh no.
because okay, I don't even know what. Okay,
Oh yeah.
For this one, I want that Bulbasaur, and he's in 5, so I'm gonna go 1.
Interesting. Okay.
oh, you wait the whole animation every time. That's awesome.
Didn't get him. Got the Marowak.
Yeah, you got the
EX, so-
Marowak.
No, the spot where you like, I guess buy cards that you don't have. I don't even remember.
It's
where
not,
it
there's
is.
sometimes cards like that,
You
but
have to
not
click
a
on
lot.
the pack first, because I think it's pack specific.
Oh, like this.
And then yeah.
Yeah.
the points.
So I had so many points, and I was like I tapped on one, and I was like, oh, I own that many, and I'm gonna get
So
this many
trash.
for that. That's awesome. And I had like 17 Magic cards, and I'm like, oh, I want to keep just one. So I did 16. I got 16 more.
That is
and I wasted
awful.
all of
yeah,
my
all your
points.
Stardust or whatever it's called. I think there's just
And I
no
was
point.
like, what? I was like, oh my god, I
What
can
did
just
you
get
say?
rid of all my duplicates. This is so great.
That is
So can you
brutal.
do that? Where you trade in duplicate cards?
Yeah, but you get fucking like Stardust.
Yeah, what can I
You
do
get
with
Flare.
Stardust?
It
Can I
makes
snort it? Like, what are you...
it makes certain cards when you play them do a little animation. That is the
Is that
entire purpose.
literally it?
That is entirely it. And it would take entire like if you have like all like those secret rare cards, you would use those cards if you have more than 2 just to get that. Isn't that crazy?
Man, that was a card I actually really needed.
They should have some system that incentivizes you for trading them. And just like Pokemon Go does it great. Where you get the candies if you have duplicate Pokemon, so that you can use those then to evolve it.
I do think it's crazy that like
Pokemon.
no matter how good your pack is, you only get 1 point. Or like 1 point per card. Like
Oh, yeah.
you don't get any like more points for better cards.
Yeah, I wasted all my points on Magic cards. And I have like
So
30,
bad.
39 or something.
Well, you gotta
or
get the
whatever
flair
that-
for him. You gotta really show him
I think
off
I
and
did.
stuff.
I think I did.
Really? That's funny.
Well, I didn't even understand what I was doing. I was like, oh, I can use these, and I did it for some of the cards, and I'm like, I don't know what that does. It didn't really tell me.
Damn, bro. That was...
Instant replay right there.
You'll get over her.
You'll get over it here. Bandage Girl really does hurts you, but she has a bandage.
Scars may not heal, but they fade.
Fuck.
They fade, and you'll focus on bigger and brighter.
And then they look cooler after.
yeah, exactly.
You're like really cool if you have scars.
Unless you got like you fell on your elbow, it's just like a fucking like circle. That's pretty lame. But
Well, but you can see it was in war that you fell.
yeah, yeah.
Now you're just lying to people.
But yeah, that's the fun. of
Is
it.
that the message we're trying to send you?
Like yeah.
Lie to everybody you know, even your parents.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
Lie to yourself.
If you're gonna lie to anyone.
Fun fact: Cold Ramen will pay for all of your speeding tickets if you're sub to us.
He doesn't even pay for his own.
I can't get this stupid fucking card in the Wonder Pick.
He
was
doesn't
so
pay for his
emotional about
own.
it.
Oh my god. Also, I think I have like an absurd amount of like the Wonder Clock things.
Oh yeah. The
How
Wonder Energy.
do I find that? Or
I think it's
I
in like
accidentally
your
opened that.
inventory. I forget what that is.
where item?
Yeah.
606.
Damn, that is crazy.
I try and use them once in a while when I see something I want, but like I very rarely.
Yeah, I don't use mine when there's like nothing there that interests me.
That's a fun card. Like, that looks so cool.
Look at this shit on there.
That was cool.
He's cool.
You see that guy?
Oh, I see him.
I really, really need that guy. Okay?
Yeah.
Missed him there. Oh, look, another one. Missed him again. Oh, a third one. Missed him again.
3 in a row, I couldn't get this card.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
is
brutal.
it this card?
Yeah, that totally is. That's
Is it,
totally the
is
card.
it this one?
Yes.
Please tell me you get it. I would.
I'll trade you.
I'm gonna try for it.
I'll trade you. I'll trade
I'm
you
gonna
my
do my
life
strat.
savings.
6 that.
Didn't get it.
Got the hollow though. I
I
think.
got the champ.
Fuck!
Yeah, if you get like higher rarity cards, you should get more.
Yeah, more points for it.
This is ridiculous. I can't get not one.
Like the only like longevity system they have in place is just the hopes they're gonna add new packs and then you just get new cards. They don't have any kind of way. I mean, I guess battling, yeah, but like I feel like there should be more for the actual cards themselves that you can do.
On the first.
Fuck! There's no way, dude.
Also, I
Eight in
don't,
a
I
row.
don't understand rental versus Steam decks. Because Steam decks,
Rental's fucking stupid.
like Steam decks, you could just make it. They just give you suggestions, or like you can be like, create that deck, and so I use them. So I know they're good because they're made.
Yeah.
But like rental, what's the point of the rental thing?
I hate it. Like,
It was only helpful if you really don't have, like...
but
every
it like
card.
takes it away. It's like, oh, wasn't this really fun and like strong? Well, guess what?
Too bad.
Yoink! You're not getting
So
that.
what? You just fight a battle, you use it, and then it's just fun.
Yeah, go make some in-app purchases, bitch. We're not charity.
No fucking handouts over here.
No handouts. I hope that's their message tomorrow.
It's like how drug dealers give them like something free first, and then
Little
that's how they hook
taste.
them. Yeah,
Little taste of
exactly.
it, yeah.
Wow, I'm completing secret missions over here. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Secret mission.
Shiny Museum 4.
007 over here. Jesus fucking Christ.
36 hourglasses.
1 hour to eat this for 100K. You call bro. Hey dad, I don't really need your help. I just called to say I'm going to win $100,000. To make the millionaire thing.
Those food challenges. Oh my god. You ever watch LA Beast? Eddie, you know, you're nodding. I'm pretty sure
Well,
I showed
I'm not
you
even...
LA
Yeah, I was gonna say, you showed me.
Yeah.
What's LA Beast?
He, always a beast. He,
Oh, in LA.
yeah, he does
don't
these
say.
food challenges where he almost always froze up because they're always so crazy. Like, he's the guy,
Froze up.
well, what he's
Oh,
most known
that
for.
guy?
Yeah.
Or he's like, oh, about dude, he's fucking.
He's
What
not
is it?
British at all.
Oh.
He totally has an accent. Is that the same
He's
guy?
a
on
very
Instagram,
American.
Manny?
He's like the most American accent guy.
What he's talking about isn't the same, but you are talking about like,
But
you
like-
know I am,
Yeah,
kid.
yeah, that guy.
You know who I am, kid. You guys know that guy?
That guy
Oh,
is pretty good,
I'd have to
and
see
he
it.
does always throw up.
He
He
froze
always
up.
does.
Oh
But,
my
like,
God.
Well, different guy we're talking
Yeah,
about.
he's most known for he found like a crystal Pepsi, like the clear Pepsi from like 1987, and he drank it in like 2015 and got so violently sick. But it was so popular that they revived the crystal Pepsi.
It was
for a
because of
couple
him?
years. It was because of him. Yeah.
They're like, listen, we want you to drink our product, but not from 3-4
I got find
decades
this one
ago.
clip of him. It's like my favorite clip.
God.
What's your screensaver, by the way? Is it you on?
Funny thing is, I didn't do that intentionally. It just like
it did it.
yeah, because I always had the default like planet one.
You know, it is funny because usually if somebody drinks your
They did
product and
the
throws up, you don't want to like
advanced
promote
missions.
it.
Just because I need
Yeah,
the
you know.
hourglasses so fucking bad.
But I
Yeah, I
guess
haven't
it's a
even
fun way to
touched
turn it
I
around.
just need hourglasses, man. I need it.
I'm focusing on getting the master wrong, then I can focus on
Wow.
I can't remember.
This is like, it's ruthless on that top thing. There's like no error, just the
My phone is so
Are you looking up the guy?
Yeah, and like this is the video, and I click on what the fuck?
It's
Probably my Wi-Fi. Oh, you're not on the Wi-Fi.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
No, it's just a screenshot of a TikTok.
I really hope this is a video. Yep, this is perfectly it. Yep. So this is gonna.
No, it would have loaded by now.
That's so dumb. This is why I hate TikTok. I like never use it.
The thing that, I mean, I know everybody complains about it, but like when you're in an app and it's like, you want to go to YouTube? And it takes you to the App Store, dude.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
annoying,
kill
too.
someone.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna kill someone. I don't know how, but or when, but I'm doing it soon because this is driving me nuts. Why put a link to something?
Yeah, exactly.
And then not. I will say, just based on like even today, looking things up, like the YouTube video earlier that I was trying to pull up like the Switch stuff. I hit open up the YouTube and it
my
does it, dude.
sweet cunt.
Was he close? Were you
So
close?
He was so close.
Like,
it.
let's say
that
you're like,
still wasn't fast enough.
like if you were edging, how close were you to busting?
That's so dumb.
If you
Like
were an
99,
Emerald
you can't
Edger,
be-
99.
I was already all the way to the meat.
he died to the last
That's
song.
essentially the organism. Yeah, that's
the orgasm. That was essentially Last Orgasm.
The
Last Orgasm with Tom Cruise.
And Oprah.
Sorry.
And Oprah. Oh my god, I don't remember what.
Was that the Diet Crystal Pepsi guy?
Yeah.
Oh my
Is
god.
there children in the background?
It is in the video, though.
wait, is
That's
it
not the video?
It's very similar. But he's doing something, he like finishes it, and he goes, yes! And he goes, he immediately froze up afterwards. It's the funniest fucking thing.
crazy?
Oh, I want to find it so
Wait,
bad.
was there children there?
That I don't know.
Like in the background, I feel like I heard children.
Like another one of his is he eats like 5 pounds of like sugarless gummy bears, and like it comes out of both ends. I'll say that. I won't get too more graphic.
Yes!
Beautiful. Wow, look at that.
Couldn't
Look at him.
be closer though. Like the speed there is so hard to get because it will.
Look at you going through walls. You're
Yeah.
shooting.
Oh my god. Yeah, the whole bottom bit was not hard. The top bit wasn't even that hard either. It's just because it's so fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful. First try.
First try.
First fucking try.
Well, who's doing the knowledge?
Yeah.
I think this is the final level, right?
Oh god. I think so.
Yeah.
Because it's called bragging rights, right? So it's gotta be.
Wow, this is gonna
This
be
is
a
a
long
perfect
run.
level for
We
Josh.
could take turns on this one, just because.
Mm.
Yeah,
it's
this
the
is
last
Josh's
one.
stream. It's Josh's stream. He has
I
to
don't
beat the
care
game.
what we
He has
do.
to finish the game.
Oh, I do remember the light side of this one though. We
Bad.
started at the bottom.
Oh,
Remember?
oh, interesting.
Put a cape on somebody? This is surely-
Damn, that sucks.
Oh, I'm stunned. Who did that?
Kakuna.
Hit your nut.
That is the retreat when you can't retreat. Button.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck, if that was it too, but it had shitty ass music over it. That is fucking lame.
Is it on YouTube or anything?
I'm gonna find it. It's 100% on YouTube.
No way.
This seems very doable. Just a pattern.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the same as the light world, just you start at the top and there's saws.
So you're telling me if I use this guy goes in my hand?
Yeah. But you might want to poison him before you do that.
Look how tan it looks on the monitor over there. Like the stream version of it.
Kablam.
No way.
Wow, 120. I think I win. Oh, no, I didn't kill the other guy.
130 actually.
But I have a Cyrus, so he's fucking dead anyway.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could use your snake guy, even though he hurt me pretty bad when I was fighting him all the way dead.
That Brock?
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He's the same as Houndoom.
I have 30 gallons of milk here. I'm gonna drink all of it.
Can I not skip forward?
I saw it.
Like, it's so hard.
Just like that, you can.
I
Is
think
this
I
a
found it.
rank battle?
No,
I totally
that's
found
a
it.
bot.
Oh.
And not a ranked bot either. You could do a ranked one if you really want, I don't care.
No, not even a little bit. No, your deck.
I have some fun decks. That Weezing deck's pretty fun. I
If you
have the
throw up
Dialga,
on
Dragonite.
So are those his children? Wait, are they
Those
young
are not
people?
children.
I think
Oh.
those are just like the guys he records with.
Oh.
Yes! It's so good. It's just so violent too.
That is not chill.
That's the Pepsi?
No, that's
just
milk.
It's just milk. It's did you just drink 1 gallon? This is gallon number 10.
And I'm pretty sure it was expired too.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate
And
that.
if he fails, he gets tased.
Oh, if he fails, he gets.
So this is the type of shit you want us to
No,
do
I
on
thought they
stream.
just. I thought they
Yeah.
just said that.
Hold on, Josh, you're gonna miss it.
I feel like,
He's about to get tased.
oh my god.
Oh, he throws up, he failed.
Yeah.
I feel like that's such a good audio for TikTok.
That's terrible.
That's how I found it.
Really?
There's a taser.
They're gonna do it mid throw up? That's crazy. Let the man breathe. Oh my god.
See, if you did this on stream, you would get some followers.
We do it.
That got
If
1.6
Ryan-
million views.
If Ryan
Oh,
still
that's
has,
just a clip, or is that the actual
yeah,
video?
that's the actual video.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
if Ryan still has his taser phone case, I think we could make something happen.
Oh, I was just telling me and my mom were having a conversation the other day. and I was
About
telling her-
taser focus.
No, me and her, I was telling her I want to buy a taser.
Why?
Just to like have with me and
But like
put it
a
in my
cute
car.
one.
Like I want to just have
One
it in
that's
my
like a
car.
little Pikachu.
Why don't you just like do pepper spray?
That's not as fun.
Plus, if
You
you're
can
gonna
ease
do
mind of
if you're gonna
how
do
can I make
pepper
this
spray,
okay.
you don't do pepper spray. You do
Bear spray.
No, I
bear
had
spray.
pepper, so I did the pepper spray thing. But every time I went to like events and stuff, I had a pack of 3, and I've always had them taken from me because I forget that I have it on my keychain.
Oh shit.
And then I walk in and put my keys in the
Fuck,
bin, and they
definitely
go,
do
"Well,
that
you
quick."
can't have pepper spray, obviously, at this baseball game."
That's crazy.
So I've had all 3 of them taken from me.
Well, they're gonna take your fucking taser.
Well, I kept it on my... No, I'm saying I keep it in my car. I wouldn't keep it on my keys.
Well then what the fuck's the point of having it?
If I go to a place and want to bring it out, I can bring it out. But if I'm walking into a baseball stadium, I know to leave it in my car. It's not conveniently on my keys where I forget about it.
Yeah, we usually
You
sell
want to
the-
have it conveniently on your keys.
They usually sell the tasers at like the actual game. You can't bring yours from outside.
Yeah.
That's how they make
Right,
It's not
right.
making revenue.
Yeah. They have like a whole stand. Get your tasers. We got 80,000 volts, 10,000 volts. We're all out of the 12,000 volts.
What did you just shoot at me?
It's Tom.
He threw a card. It's a woman, too.
Wow.
That says a lot.
The card is a woman?
Yeah.
Man, you really like picking up cards, huh?
No,
Played the 52 card
it's
pickup.
not my house. I don't think.
Oh, he's got more than 52 Pokemon cards.
That was an insanely loud one.
Wow. Josh, you felt that card like go by you?
I felt both of them go by me.
Yeah, but
I'm
that-
trying to focus here.
But that last one, it went behind the screen and then came out in front of you.
Who's watching?
Pika.
Yeah, this is a good
The
comment.
only other moderator besides you.
Who's that?
Pika.
Pika's a
Imagine you
moderator?
ended the
Pika's a mod.
fucking stream.
I didn't know Pika was a
I
moderator.
He
would
shows
have
up more than your
lost
ass.
it. That would have been
mean?
so funny.
Pika's
Pull,
always
pull, up,
showing.
pull up our watch times. I bet mine's up.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
Good. I'm willing to bet Pika has more watch time than you.
This is just eating your minutes. Oh my god, he's laying on the ground.
Tom.
There's his corpse.
It's taking Tom Cruise's place behind the upper couch.
That's what Oprah looked like after Tom Cruise.
Yeah. That's why Oprah's been so boring recently. She's been replaced with like a clone Tom Cruise killer. It's my conspiracy
Because Tom
theory.
Cruise looks just like her.
If I put that on Facebook, some people would believe me. That's a really scary thing.
Be like Tom Cruise is replacing Oprah.
Yeah.
Because quote from CBS, they look so alike.
You hitting the vape down there?
Extrovert now. Trying to make underneath the couch be all fudgy.
It is. It's cut. It is. It
Yeah, there's
came
some
off.
good special effects.
I got something else to make.
We do practical effects here, people.
Just starts a fire.
We no CGI here. We do practical effects only.
You guys want to scoot in a little bit?
Was Manny coming back?
Yeah, I don't know. He
He's
might
not
be
coming.
leaving after that one.
I'm a closet.
I
I
dying to that one.
I like. I like to, wait, what's
I
that?
like to sit on my
Yes,
pancakes.
yes. I was like trying to think of what it was.
I got you.
Thank you, Josh. One brain cell, the two of us sometimes.
You know what that's from, Andre?
You don't? This early YouTube, there was a series called Clay World. This guy was doing stop motion animations of these blue people that didn't really have faces, they were just a shape of a body. And he made like these little skits with them. And there's this one where all the pancakes, there's a bunch of the table, a bunch of pancakes on the ground, but when you touch them, they're landmines.
That sounds almost familiar.
Yeah,
actually.
Just landmines. I don't think they're pancakes.
Well, they look like pancakes, but they're
Not
just
to
land-
me, but to them.
I gotta see what
Yeah.
these clay guys look like.
And then,
because
I can find this video.
it sounds familiar. Now that you mention it. Yeah, you're gone, dude.
You're
I'm
out.
doing full man spread here. You
That's
got
what I was doing.
the manny spread. You
Full
liked
mini
it.
spread.
Lighting the
This
card
is-
on
I
fire.
can
What the
move
fuck?
over more. This video was comedy gold.
I have seen this.
17 years ago. This was comedy
Wow.
gold. This was the best thing in the world.
Oh fuck! What the sound effect?
That, me and my cousins used to say it all the time. They thought that was the funniest thing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Me
comedy
and Luke
gold.
used to say it all the time.
That's the funniest thing in the world.
Very fat.
Have you heard of anything funnier? No. 8-year-old Mitchell was crying. That is the funniest thing.
I love his different voices he does.
Yeah.
Pancakes, there's pancakes.
You know he's going to a job because he's wearing a tie.
Yeah,
That's
the uniform, of course.
This is why I studied character design. I can
Yeah.
like put these together.
Right. No, yeah. Take notes.
Yeah, exactly. It's very subliminal. Like you might not notice
You
it.
might not have noticed, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's the messaging there.
Damn, bro. Oh no, we still. Oh my god. Full entrails out. This is like Saving Private Ryan type shit.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. The game? Remember when I played the game?
I literally only wanted to play this for the like montage part where it says what I was referencing, which is right up here.
I'm gonna scream.
Are just assholes, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so these two are just psychopaths. That's.
I'll get this one.
It's called man, bro.
You should,
I want to make my own.
I was gonna say you should rescore it,
Fuck.
like with really dramatic music, because you'd completely change the vibe.
Oh, you
He
missed
likes to
it.
sit on his pancake.
Wow.
And
Well, he deserved it. He's a freak.
and that's beautiful. And that's poetry. And that's the. I mean, that's where my comedy journey started. Really.
Is that an
And-
ASDF movie?
I mean,
What the
honestly,
fuck is
early
wrong?
YouTube has a lot to do with my sense of humor, I think, and SpongeBob.
Oh, true. A lot of people say like Flapjack.
I was worried about
like,
the
reason for
sauce.
so
Hey,
weird.
that was an under for
Flapjack
sure.
and Chowder, which is completely
wanna wait.
understandable.
I
Those shows
understand.
are so fucking crazy.
I think you could have
Oh,
just
Chowder,
gone.
yeah.
Like I think
At
you were
Flapjack, like,
hesitant
I don't think
for
I
a
ever watched
second.
it.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Damn. Flapjack, if you want a good YouTube documentary, like, essentially everyone who ever worked on Flapjack became massively successful, like, later on in life.
Well, yeah,
Crazy
the
stuff.
regular show, Gravity Falls,
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
Yeah, Adventure Time.
So
the
the-
Owl's House, which was
Yeah,
the
Owl's
recent
House,
one.
I still
You're
have to
saying all
watch
the
that
people
one.
that made those worked on that show?
Yeah, like Flapjack, which was
Oh,
already
Gumball. Isn't
Yeah,
Gumball.
Gumball.
Yeah.
It was just so, I don't want to say revolutionary, but just so different from
It
everything
was a
else.
turning point.
It was a turning point. That's a good word. Good 2 words even.
Thank you.
I'd go as far as
Probably
to say.
saved Cartoon Network as a whole network.
And like
It's fun to say.
the show's like humor is just so
Crazy.
just fucking crazy. Yeah. We should watch Chowder on. Not Chowder. We was talking about Flapjack.
We should watch Chowder on
Yeah.
stream. That's
Chowder
okay.
is pretty good.
Yeah, we should watch Flapjack on stream too.
But only on, like, psychedelics.
Yeah.
How do you ever be like the most fun fucking
Depends on
experience?
depends on the episode.
Yeah.
Crazy.
If it's like the cat one, you're done. You're traumatized for life. Do you know about that, the cat one?
I think I do.
It's like said to be like one of the scariest things in like a kid's cartoon.
That was
Fuck!
crazy. That was
Were you
crazy.
That's a
close to the
long
end?
level.
That
dude.
is
Probably,
so
but yeah, that
long.
was really
That is
Oh
long.
my
so
god!
long.
I was thinking you would go down one and then another, and I'm like, oh my god! I thought the end would be near.
There's also a lot of just nothing though. Like there's a lot of spaces where you're just running.
Yeah, but you still gotta keep moving fast.
You
can't
do,
just slow
yeah, you
down.
do.
I will say, if any level is a Josh level.
This one.
When it comes to those, like, just sprinting and little, like, you gotta get over
Like,
it.
do you feel like didn't he do the other side of this?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember this level.
I did do the other side of it.
I don't. It makes me upset. I'm sure you too. When this happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they're moving, I can understand a little bit, but when they're not moving and you get hit by it, like you got through the 2 moving ones to die to the one that wasn't moving.
These ones are easy, the beginning ones. These ones are easy. These ones you have to jump sooner than the static ones, and then you're used to jumping sooner than the static ones, so you die there. Yep.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, I need to jump ahead of time.
It's
'Cause
doing
moving,
it's doing
but you
everything
don't.
it can to prevent you from forming patterns.
It's psychological, I understand.
Yeah. It's very psychological. But like these
We-
first 4 are simple.
We talked to the developer. Yeah, I just threw saws in. I don't really know.
Actually, my like 6-year-old aunt designed this entire fucking level.
6-year-old on.
Yeah, that's a crazy sentence right there. Can we
When we're talking about the meat
Can we
boy
think about
tonight.
that for a second? That's fucked up.
Oh, in meat
How does
years.
that
In,
happen?
in meat years, that's like,
Yeah, she's like 812 years old.
right. Again, crazy age. for
She's
an
half
aunt.
oak tree. That's...
It only goes one way or the other.
You can do it, Joshua-san.
That's Japanese for Josh.
It's Japanese for ugly.
Reminds me of one of my favorite. I can't remember who fucking.
That's the
talked
same
about
place that
it.
is.
That's
Great
great.
place.
But he's talking about people that get like Chinese or Japanese tattoos and like how.
They're not Japanese.
Yeah.
They're not.
Or it's like something like they totally don't expect. They're like, doesn't this look rad? It's all these like, it's sharp
And it means,
angles
like-
and shit. Yeah, it's like book.
Yeah.
Like just like Ariana Grande, I always remember that when she got the hand tattoo for 7 rings, but the actual translation was like buffalo or something.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember that. I love. It's horrible, but I do love bad tattoos. Just like in general.
I've got one.
You got bad
It's
tattoos.
been like I wouldn't get something in
Oh,
another
it's
language
bad.
in
It's not
English unless
great.
I had somebody who spoke it tell me that it was right beforehand.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Jordan was so drunk that while doing my tattoo, he fell asleep.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we had to wake him up to finish it.
Yeah.
That's wild. I've never heard that story before.
And it was a solo cup that he was putting on him. so-
Which almost makes it better. It's like,
Well, yeah.
kinda
Of
cool.
course
Well,
it does.
we said we were like we're happy you're doing this drunk, Jordan, because
We're happy.
it wouldn't be. It's there's no other way to do it.
How,
It's totally good.
like, how, was he using actual tools or was this
Stick
a
and poke,
basement
stick
tattoo?
and poke.
I mean, it was in my basement.
It was a basement. Yeah, you got a basement tattoo.
I remember this one kid in high school who, like, in a class gave himself a prison tattoo.
Awesome.
And it was this fucked up
Who
triangle.
was it?
I don't know. I can't remember his name. I was scared of him.
Seems like a Karis
I'm
thing.
scared of
to do.
him.
It was just like a triangle, and it was so uneven.
That's
it
a
just
wrap.
fucked up.
So what? With like pen ink?
Yeah, just like
Wow.
God, I can't even fucking remember.
Or did he bring his whole setup?
No, it was definitely not using like any
You
professional
like
tool.
look over, you're like, it's 8 a.m., bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What are we doing? I don't see a situation in school where I'd have the time or whatever to
You're
even
just that
think about it.
angsty, dude. You're just that
I'm like,
much
why
of
a
an emo.
triangle? Like, tell me
Yeah,
what's
well, I'm
important
sitting
about
here
this
and we're
shape.
learning math.
Triangles
from-
are arguably the most important shape.
Well, did you know in Nazi Germany they would?
That's a crazy segue.
Well, you know.
So
Nazi
yeah, in
Germany.
Nazi
No
Germany.
one said no to Hitler.
Yeah,
either.
so we got like 3 Korean Pokemon cards here. We're really getting them.
We're just very cultured.
3 Korean Pokemon cards to walk into a bar.
But people in like the
We're gonna get banned before this stream's done.
You like that one, Mitchell?
After everything that's
Because I
happened
like
on
them.
this stream and we're not banned yet, I think we'll be fine.
maybe that's why the fucking shit stopped.
So
Josh.
Unfortunate.
I mean,
Yeah, you got banned-
usually,
you got
that's
banned,
usually
man.
what
Got
happens
banned.
when I get there. I just wait normally.
But in concentration camps, they put a triangle on the gay people. So
Really?
Yeah.
How do they know?
I learned that from Jojo Rabbit.
Great movie.
Is
I
that?
love
Did you
it.
look it up? Is that true?
It's 100% true.
Or you just is just because Jojo Rabbit said it?
No, funny enough, most of what Jojo Rabbit like actually shows is like
Pretty
real
accurate.
shit. Yeah, it is pretty accurate.
That's also a crazy thing to just make up.
Oh, 100%.
You're like, oh yeah, the gay people triangles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they probably get in more trouble for making it up.
yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, where did they put it?
Yeah,
on their
forehead.
forehead, or like or like their arm.
On
It
the
might have been
cock.
the arm.
It was just next to a number.
Could be. But no, I only know that because Klaus, who's like,
Imagine if you like were gay. And they're like, you're getting a triangle.
They
He's
were
like,
like,
no,
"Oh,
I'm not.
super."
Fuck.
I'm a Jew! I'm a Jew! The only one in all the Holocaust.
You're like, but you look.
There's a good bit there. There's a good bit
You're like, but you look gay. Oh my god.
You got the accent.
You got the talk. You got the,
Hitler has like a triangle tattoo.
You
on
kind
it.
of walk with like the walk.
like based on the way you walk, you like dudes.
Yeah, you're showing your stuff a little too much when you walk.
Yeah, I feel like if those guys all had all the like, they thought they had all the power in the world. They don't care who's gay. Like they're just putting triangles on people. Like, yeah, this was gay.
That's
Oh,
a gay
here's a
one.
triangle.
That's a gay one. What's the point of labeling them?
Yeah,
not,
and
no,
then they
not,
get
not
worse
in
toward-
general.
like-
Not in general. I know the history. I meant like labeling gay folk.
Yeah, I was
Well, the
wondering.
Jews get the star, and gays get triangle. I'm sure black people got some. Gypsies probably got something else.
Wait, you're saying? Oh, I thought it was like if you're also Jewish and you're like, oh, you're gay, you also have a triangle.
You know, the Holocaust was more than just Jews.
No, I
right?
know, but like, I mean, okay,
Did
I'm
you?
just saying, I don't know.
Fuck.
See, we're historically
That was worse
accurate
than the
here on
Holocaust.
Code Ron.
We're just cultured. I mean, we're a ramen channel. Come on.
Or like those weird high school kids that know way too much about like World War II.
I definitely know
That's such a
enough,
red flag.
but
Such a red flag in a
enough?
person. If
It
they're like,
is.
you don't
No,
like
I know
favorite
what
thing ever
information
to talk
means.
about it.
I know that.
Mostly
Yeah, they have
for
like a
Call of
favorite
Duty,
tank.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get the airplane thing, but as soon as it's tanks, I go, alright,
Yeah.
what are we talking about? What are we looking for here?
See, planes get you from place to place. Tanks, that's pure killing.
Like,
there's-
I still don't love a plane person, but I can respect it a little because it's like modern to some degree.
there's like some
Planes.
ingenuity there, you know.
There's just some, they can be kind of interesting, the different types. As soon as you bring tanks in the conversation, I'm like, where are we going with this?
Yeah.
It was cheap, you know.
The Abrams tank.
I just feel like there's not much to explore
The
with this
Tiger tank.
Yeah, they all kind of do the same thing.
There's history, but like,
There's more
not that
tanks.
much.
Come on. Abrams Tiger.
Also, Josh is a weird kid.
I wanted to be the tank kid that
you
you're
want to be
talking
the
about.
tank kid?
I can't name more than 2. How many you gotta know?
Oh, the one that's in between your balls and your butt.
No, you're a tank kid if I say
yeah, the tank.
Josh,
The
you'd be
tank.
Josh,
Gas tank. You know, that's a good one.
gas tank. Josh,
Tank
if I
top.
said like a war or an era of the world, like 1700s, you have to tell me what tank they were using.
That's a good
No,
test.
can't do that.
Trick question, they were using elephants and going around the mountain. Or through
Whatever
it.
universe you're from,
I gotta say, they didn't always have
That's a
tanks.
war
so-
elephant.
they're like, there was no war. That never happened.
I know war
Just
elephant's a thing. It's just
I was gonna say, that is a real
yeah,
thing.
it is a real thing.
I forget who the name is.
But just the idea that
Jarquez,
like
war
during
elephant.
World War II, they pull up an Inver elephant.
Yeah.
That's crazy too.
How
Very
many
good.
horsepower is the elephant?
How much elephant power do you?
Can you imagine if we had other terms for horsepower? How many geckos you got in there?
Probably just one because of the insurance.
Hey, yo.
That was a good one. As an easily happen.
It's funny that a jaguar has horsepower.
Ooh,
Wow,
that is a
yeah,
good
think
point.
about that. Or a viper.
Yeah.
Or a
Or thinks of other
Beetle.
cars that are animal names.
Is like 1 horsepower a horse? Like,
bronco.
well, I don't know. Because I feel like a 1 horsepower thing, a horse is obviously going to be faster than that, right?
Yeah.
No, it would be the same.
No.
Because it's a horse against horsepower.
Like, that's
Yeah,
what
but-
I'm saying. It
No,
makes
no.
sense.
That's
in-
kind of
yeah.
like
That's like one pound of bricks
Mitchell.
versus 1 pound
Mitchell.
of feather.
Mitchell.
It's
Mitchell.
the same
Mitchell.
weight.
Mitchell. Mitchell.
not all horses
It's
are
the,
made.
you know that riddle? You know that
Mitchell.
riddle?
Mitchell.
What?
Mitchell. Think about your tractor, your average lawnmower. How much horsepower do you think an average lawnmower
I don't-
has?
I'll be totally real. Have no
Take a
conception
guess.
of what horsepower
Take a
even
guess.
is. Is it a metric or like
It's
a
a
literal
metric.
thing?
It's a wait, what?
Or like,
the
I don't know. I don't know.
options I were given.
I don't
was
know.
good.
I don't know the verbiage on how I would ask that question, but like, I don't know what horsepower is.
It measures how much horsepower you have.
That's crazy. What if it's a pony? They don't have much power.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why it's not called pony power.
Yeah.
Pony power.
That's why I'm like, that's why I'm confused. Like, is a horsepower, like, how many horse is a horsepower?
Like, where's the
I'd
horse?
say like 20.
yeah, because a horsepower,
in what?
for just anything, like the,
I was giving you a different example, but
Oh,
okay, your average lawnmower thingy, Maboober, depending on her riding or whatever, probably has somewhere between like, I'd say like 10-30. It's
10
like a
and 30.
10-30. Yeah, it's like a safe bet.
Yeah, I have no conception of even metrically like
Okay,
what
well-
that means.
Well, now think about a horse.
Yeah, horses are pretty damn strong. I would
You
say,
think
I
they
would
go
argue-
faster than your lawnmower?
Yeah.
Okay, well then there you go.
Then what? Then how do they have 10 horsepower? That didn't answer any of my questions.
It's power, not horse speed.
No, I'm not saying speed. Just
I
like
know,
the-
but like that's why you can have more
I feel like that's
horsepower.
I feel like that's a silly phrase. Where did that come from? I want to look that
Horsepower?
up.
left
Google it.
too fucking hard.
Well, you know, Mitchell, they used to use horses.
No, I
to get
understand
around.
that, but in terms of how they converted that to vehicles and engines,
Figure it out.
Well, they
Let's
were
talk
like,
about
we
it.
kind of miss the horses, but we like the cars. They're
we
like,
still like to talk
well,
about it.
you know, I just got horsepower. I think it's a guy being clever. That's all it is.
Wait,
it's
no,
a guy
what?
being like, what about horsepower?
Hey, hear about
Well,
horsepower?
it started, white power. Then it
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
then it evolved. Into
Oh, it literally is that. James Watt, he needed a way to compare the power.
Is it
of-
James Watt, really?
Damn.
He needed a way to compare the power of his steam engines to the familiar work of horses. So that's how he would describe it, as how much horsepower, because everyone else had horses.
Interesting.
Obvious.
You know what James Watt invented?
But why did that stick?
The light bulb.
Watts.
Why once everybody converted to cars, were they still like, yeah, horsepower, you get it, because you rode horses? No. No, I didn't ride horses. What?
Well, it's because it's describing a mechanical vehicle that's moving. It started with trains,
That's
man.
not an answer.
It started with trains.
Oh no, 1 horsepower does not equal the power of a horse.
Oh, there you have
Damn.
That's the first question.
Frauds.
That's the first people ask question.
Your veteran had some fucking weak ass scoliosis horses.
But like,
back
what
then.
is it?
Scoliosis.
What is it?
I do actually want to know what it is. Like how they get there, like mathematically. How do I get through
Like
that?
how many knots? How
I
many?
love
many
that they have to. I
How many
love some of
knots
these.
is a horsepower?
Some of these things have to specify today. A horsepower is a unit used to measure the power output of engines, and is not directly related to the power of a single horse.
How do you calculate
I love
horsepower?
that they have to say
They have to
that.
specify.
What's the calculation? How do you get there?
You can't convert horsepower to miles per hour.
Well, yes,
That's just
those are
something-
two different things. Yeah,
I'm literally just reading what people have googled.
that's crazy. That people thought that you could do that. Fuck me, dude.
It's such a funny tangent. Everything about that.
It's,
I'm just losing my
what
mind. there.
what is it?
They got so passionate. Like everyone had different opinions. We're so adamant that her own was right.
Horsepower is a unit of measurement of power, or the rate at which work is done, usually in reference to the output of engines or motors. Yeah.
Yeah, but power is calculated in watts. So how did Mr. James Watt get from watts to horsepower? How did he do
James Watt related to horsepower? If
it?
it's
Yes, he
converted-
invented
No,
the
I know,
fucking
I just read it.
term. Stick with the program.
I just read it. I didn't pull a Manny and just read it and not think.
Damn.
Well,
Well, he said
You're
it-
coming for everyone.
Yeah. Triple homicide. Get all of you. No, he said it earlier. He was reading the words, but he wasn't thinking of them. He was just saying
oh,
the
yes,
words.
yes.
See, I was doing a callback.
Right.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
like it.
It's the end of the night, so I have to call back to things that we left on.
Oh, funny you thinks it's the end of the night.
For me, it is. I'm about to go to
Yeah,
bed.
we're about halfway through the beginning.
Yeah, we still haven't introduced the stakes yet.
Finally, fuck me.
Yeah, the stakes are whoever goes to sleep first. They hit mouse traps.
On their nipples.
Oh my
on my
God.
nipples. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
I also just have like some arsenic in my car. You know, I was thinking we could incorporate that somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna leave you out.
Yeah, I may need a little bit of your car arsenic though. You still have some.
Yeah.
left
Like
over.
under the definitions tab, this is the shit that pops up. What? There's so
Yeah,
many.
some mathy
What are we
stuff.
doing?
See, now that I can understand.
This kinda
They have a
helps.
cartoon ass horse.
It's kind of helps. Like it's more of like a carousel kind of horse than a real horse.
That's true.
Just needs a giant pole through it, which, by the way, crazy. How did that happen?
Do you think the ponies in My Little Pony are
I don't know why
reverse
I'm-
powered?
I don't know why I'm like such an but why mode right now.
You're just curious.
Like
You're
now I'm like,
curious
where did
little guy.
carnivals come? Where did merry-go-round or whatever carousels come from?
That would be interesting.
Because they just stuck a horse or stuck a pole through
stuck
the
a
horse.
hole in a horse.
Not like a real horse, but when they put the horses on a ride, people are falling off, and they're like, "What's
That's your reward. That's your reward for doing all of
We're
it.
not.
Wait, that's crazy. Did you complete the
leaderboard.
level?
We're playing the level when you are not connected. We'll post your best score. Oh, we don't care about that.
Yeah.
I guess I don't care, but I want my score recorded.
Wow.
Cheers, Pika.
We
All right,
did it.
one more level.
Is there one more?
Oh, I thought that was the last one.
Yeah, I thought that was the last one too. That is the last one. Wow.
100% complete.
There we go. And I'll get around to editing this. What 3 years?
But we
from now?
also didn't get an achievement, unless I guess Mitchell got the
Yeah,
achievement.
Mitchell got the achievement for some reason.
Moderator Mitchell.
Just like that. Only just a small amount of streams.
Go to the menu and see what percent
Yeah, how
we're
many
at.
streams has it been of the boy?
Over like a year. I mean. What do we like?
Stats.
What am I at? What did you ask
Yeah,
me, Brad?
106.
106, baby.
Let's go.
Wow. Screenshot. Screenshot.
It's recorded, Mitchell.
Oh. Clip it.
Clip it.
All right.
GG's.
Wow. Now to get a little taste.
Oh, he actually did say GG. Wow, that's awesome.
You do the internet because it's so epic.
Well, we've been talking about it every stream. We're like, what is it? What could it be? But
Must
now
be
we can...
connected to Xbox Live.
Oh, we have to be connected to
That's
Xbox
hilarious.
Live.
You don't have Xbox Live.
We got lost to internet in the middle of the stream.
Yeah, but
remember?
it wouldn't it have connected back?
Probably not automatically. All we've been doing is playing.
Oh.
Although it looks like we're connected, we probably just need to close. And
So
open the
next Tuesday, Super Meat Boy 2. We're just jumping right
Super
on
Meat
it.
Boy Forever.
Yep.
What?
So when they announce Super Meat
What'd
Boy,
you
the
just
sequel
do?
at the Nintendo Direct tomorrow,
That would be
we're
wild.
gonna.
Pokemon card.
That would be crazy. Who wants to put that on their bingo
Skateboard
card?
wheel.
I mean,
Hit
the
the
sequel
projector
for it.
and land it on top of the
like,
I was watching
Yeah.
that, by the way. I was watching that card. Dude.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nuts?
Dude,
if
we
they
did that in an
announced-
hour.
Yeah, that'd be
oh
so
no,
crazy.
that's not true. We stopped streaming.
No,
like,
it's
damn,
damn,
we
be cards
flew through that.
everywhere.
Two
All right,
cards, I
that's
think.
my sign to go to
Yeah.
bed.
Mitchell, you need to taste it. You
What?
need to taste it.
What does that
You need to know how it tastes.
Taste what?
You'll see.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Close your eyes and find out.
No, that's
Close
gross.
your eyes.
your eyes,
and
open your
your
mouth.
That's
yeah.
insane. Yeah, I want to get some sleep. I don't
Well,
wanna-
you're not. I'm gonna be screaming in your ear every time you start to doze off.
It's gonna be shaking you like Tom Cruise.
Not like Tom
So we
Cruise.
just start this one.
No, isn't that
Mr. Fetus.
Oh, we went into it.
Now it is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let us make a journey to the caves of the internets. Good luck.
troll face? Getting trolled.
Crazy.
Alright,
There's a lot going on. Have you ever seen those red things ever? Those like fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think so.
Those are cute. Cool.
Yeah, this already seems not great. Oh, nice.
But don't worry, you have like 150 levels.
Oh, I die apparently up there.
I have no idea how you died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh.
Oh my god, I remember when I was looking in high school, we could go skirt skirt. Jesus, we were a horrible bunch.
At least I don't say skibbity toilet.
True.
Well, you just said it.
Oh.
You're a self-fulfilling prophecy. You sit upon a throne of lies.
Why do I die if I go, just do I?
I've had enough of this taste, by the way.
Oh, taste means finishing it.
I just locked in for way too long.
I mean, you got it. I mean, that was like your first time down there too, and I think you got it first
Because it
try.
gets easier.
It does get easier. That's true.
Playing that one backwards. Oh.
Do what?
Cookie butthole. Okay. Can I have your phone? Can I trade some cards?
No.
Okay. Get out of the day. Yeah, I'm Tom Cruise.
You need to learn how to be good on your own.
I am good on my own. I just get bored of my decks.
I don't know what to do. Like, how do I
Probably not that.
I just don't know how to get down there. If I short hop, I still don't make it. Can I do this? Nope.
I'm about to get kicked out of Pokeball Rank 3. I'm playing a level 14 Bob with no emblems. Have you played the ranked yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, it's all bots.
Is it? Damn.
If you lose like,
It's not all bad.
it's not all bots, but the first league is all bots, and then after that, if you lose like 3, it's like okay. We'll help you out.
Oh, that's funny.
Give me a vibe.
I feel like a lot of actually fucking Brawl Stars does that, and I hate it
Yeah.
because it makes you feel so humiliated. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, you couldn't
you're
win
like-
against for real people here.
Yeah, have a little gimme. Have a little
Yeah,
throw in. I'm
exactly.
like, fuck you, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, and then I have to like win.
prick.
And then I have to like win at it to play against like
Yeah, you
real people again.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, I can't even just ignore it. I
Yeah, exactly.
hate it.
Yeah, I wish I played against bots still. People
Yeah,
just kick my
whatever.
ass and knock me all the way down. I don't know if I told you, Josh, but I got the 3
Rank 3.
Yeah.
Great ball.
in the Great Ball. See how long that lasts.
Yeah, I'm in rank. What did I say? Did I say what I was?
Talk about 3, I think.
What about 3?
Oh, you're about to get the Great Ball.
Yeah.
Fuck. You stop laughing over it. You stop your little giggling.
It's your fault for being so amusing. Just stop.
Yeah,
just stop being
making me
entertained.
giggle.
You need to
That
be
was
like
almost
a...
good.
I know how to do it. I just,
Okay, he hasn't done it yet.
I gotta say, it's a good thing I'm playing up. I do notice every time I play against the bots, I get like shit ass luck. But I usually win anyways. But it's like, wow, I thank God it's bot because I'm getting boned. Ooh, that was actually a good try.
I'd be curious to see how good like the level editor is for this game.
Right? I didn't even know it existed. Or are these PCs?
Yeah, because this is like a
Is this
very
like only
well.
in the PC mode?
That would make well.
It might make sense. I guess it's not cross-platform though.
I could see it being the case because the whole internet thing is an Xbox exclusive, and they're like, well, instead of like you being able to make your own, here's a collection of like the best that people have made. If that makes sense.
Because there's no level editor, right? On the Xbox.
That I don't know. I just know that the normal game has one. I could see it being like Ultimate Chicken Horse, just making her own levels.
We should play that out.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
Well, you saw that the sequel's coming out, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's all 3D.
What's
it
it
looks
called?
sick. That I don't know. I think it's Ultimate Chicken Sheep. They just changed like the name, but
Oh yeah, I might have heard that name. I didn't know it's 3D though.
it actually looks really, really good. It was at Game Awards.
Really?
Uh-huh.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Game Awards was kind of crazy. I mean, Okami 2, the Ultimate Chicken Horse sequel.
yeah, Josh, we totally saw that when we were like watching that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I gotta say, I feel way better
After beating that thing.
after taking that shot.
I guess it works too.
Those are both. Wait.
It looks so easy. too.
It looks so easy. There you
That
go.
part at the bottom, like
Really?
the floor wasn't there, right? You could just drop down.
I mean, yeah, I just
don't know.
drifted too much.
No, I'll admit this first part looks really bad.
And I'm playing against a real guy now.
Wouldn't that
He's
be
a fucking
cool?
Japanese name.
I'm in trouble.
He. No. I skipped the letter. I didn't know. It's just a straight line. Oh, it's probably just a dash, right?
Probably.
The Japanese uses dash and then alphabet.
Gosh, I'm not
Probably
sure.
not.
The Japanese has different kanji, right?
Different who's?
Kanji, is that the name of it? Where they have like different. Oh, God, I'm not the person to explain this. I barely know. They have like different versions of
Oh!
language that have. You alright there, champ?
I did a thing I was trying to do. It's speedrun tech, you won't understand. But basically, I run in there, and I get in and out from getting the keys immediately.
Oh, before the thing goes.
Oh, really? You did it in one wall jump?
That's interesting.
Wow, that's sexy.
I know.
I didn't see it, but
Yeah.
I can imagine.
That is tight.
Yeah, I can't do it this one. I know what I need to do in order to actually get closer.
Nice.
I hate that jump. I don't know why it's so hard for me, but it is, and I don't like it.
It's crazy that I just fucking died, actually.
Already?
In this Pokemon battle,
Yeah.
He had a Celebi with 2 energy, and my Pokemon had 100 HP.
Oh,
He got
no.
2 heads.
That's brutal.
Yeah, fucking tough. I wasn't like super paying attention either. Like I probably could have saved him, but it wasn't even worried for my life, to be honest. It was like not a late round.
Yeah, Celebi is so crazy. Even still. Damn, the guitar solo.
Yeah, right. It was crazy. Oh no.
I was so expecting that orange
No,
fin to come
no.
back and just smack you.
Me too. That's
I was
why
waiting
like,
for
hesitated.
it.
Oh, you know what it just reminded me of? This is such a. I don't think I've ever told anyone this story. You know how like pet people, remember pet stretches, were like,
Oh, big stretch!
Yeah.
I remember a day when I was working at Petco, I stretched and a woman said that to me. Big stretch! And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I mean, that is the type of people that go into Peck.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was like, are you talking to me, or like, no, she's totally talking about me. I'm like, you're a fucking psychopath. Like, who the fuck says that to
That's
another
the crazy
person?
cat lady. She
It
has
is.
9 cats. She doesn't know how to
It's
talk
probably
to
the
you.
person who kept on opening the cans of the fucking store and like spreading the shit.
Fuck, dude. Why is that so hard?
You need to let go of sprint.
Fuck!
Let go of
Okay,
sprint.
that is
Never
a lot.
happening. Get it.
I can see like the
I-
parts.
I've done it like 3 times now. But I don't know if you guys have seen
I
it
haven't
once.
seen them any of us 3 times. I could have some.
That's pretty good.
That's crazy, man. I just died to Celebi just like 9 turns in a row. Just couldn't do anything.
See, guys.
Oh, Pika said GG. Okay, so.
Yeah, it was
I did. Thank you, Pika.
You gotta clip it, Josh. Clip it. Clip it. It was like a fucking baseball pitcher. He just boom.
Yeah, I thought I was safe.
Oh, you were on the fucking ledge.
It was the most direct hit I've ever seen. It had no angle, just straight gas. Oh my god.
Yeah, nobody saw it.
I saw it. This entire time, the orange things have amused me just by like the way that they move. It's so. How do I put it? It's like when you first start messing with rigid bodies.
I can't do it. Guys, I'm
You
stuck.
gotta let go of sprint. Let go of the fucking sprint button. I promise.
Got any rigid body fans?
Rigid body.
Rigid body.
They're like bionicle.
That's the name for. It's what you apply to game objects to give them like physics. Or
Oh, like a puppet tool?
kind of, yeah.
Puppeting?
It just gives them like gravity and junk.
Gravity. I saw that one.
Good. I've never made it the first time.
Wow.
Usually I have to jump off the wall, so instead I just jumped into the...
And immediately queued against another Celebi there.
Really, that's
Yeah.
brutal.
That's how it goes.
It is what. Why did it seem like it gave you so much more than like before?
What?
Like it seemed like the saws gave you much more of an opening there than like before. That might just be me though. I was going to say, what did you do for like your last tier list Thursday? Or whatever?
We don't know, but we're gonna have...
Previous
Oh, you
one?
still haven't done it? You still haven't done your finale?
Oh no, but I know what we want to do.
Okay.
I have like ideas.
Yeah.
But no, we haven't done it yet.
I had one.
Oh yeah?
I did? Should I text it to you, Josh?
Sure, text it to me.
Yeah, Manny can't. Ranking all the embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
Yep, that was one of our
It
ideas.
was. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that was one of our ideas. We had like 3 or 4, but I only remember 2. That was one of them.
I feel like it'd just be such a good like final one.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like kind of obvious, I feel like.
Because it brings back like all the different ones too.
Mhm.
So you could revisit, you know, early stuff. There's a Pokemon card on the ground here.
Who would leave a perfect
Lucky me!
Pokemon card?
If you ever get into Coke, you gotta cut it. Pokemon card.
If we ever get into
Yeah.
Coke, is
Yeah,
that what you
that's
said?
exactly what I said.
Hey, if you guys ever get into Coke,
You ever get fucking Coke ads on Instagram? I fucking do it.
Cocaine?
Goddamn-
I was
Yeah,
gonna
like
s-
cocaine accessories. It's
Really?
fucking crazy.
you just fit the bill, I guess.
I hate that. I don't want that. And it happens to so many other people too. We're like, well, I guess I'm on the hard fucking drugs, illegal drugs for side of Instagram today. Absolutely fucking crazy. Let us know in chat if you're a big cokehead.
Yeah, big Coke
Yeah.
guys out there.
We won't tell.
Oh, the little hop.
Is there A pluses?
I don't know. If
I don't-
there's-
Yeah, there is. 21 seconds. Alright. Fuck! I didn't want to do
I didn't even
that.
know what you were at. Also, he got 5 out of 6 heads. 250 damage to my Magnemite.
Oh, so that's the date that they're made. That's cool.
Yeah, 2012 we're playing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
2012.
2012.
Who, that means go by 2 names. Either Froggy Fresh or Krispy Kremers.
That sounds super familiar.
He's
Froggy
like-
Fresh.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't even want to call him a rapper. But he would like make these rap videos when he's like in high school, but they would all be like different stories. And I like, just for nostalgia's sake, I like rewatched one of them and I'm like, oh my god. We're so good. Because his like co-host is this super awkward guy who like never talks in anything. He just ad libs what the other guy's saying. It's fucking great. And then we always have an antagonist, James. And then
James.
like, yeah, one of his big songs is it goes, "Why is James crying? 'Cause he just got dunked on."
That sounds super familiar.
Yeah, no,
actually.
and the video's got a lot of views, surprisingly. I will say I was kind of impressed by his wordplay. The fact that he's always either rhymes.
What am I getting?
You got. I don't. Isn't that a different number than it was?
No, it's 2101.
I mean, when you got like the previous thing. Because wait.
it's right there that kills me. I need that speed.
Oh, it is.
1, 2, 4.
I need this speed run to work out.
I don't know if that's like what's gonna save the time. Honestly, I think it's that last little bit.
It is, but that like
It all helps.
you never know.
That's true. That is true.
Well, like in here, I like waste a lot of time jumping in there. So if I can get out right away, it won't happen unless I perfectly do these jumps.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
So stupid. Just keep against the same deck twice in a row, dude.
You'll have to snap me
Oh.
to watch, or when you watch the Smash. Keep going with the Smash thing. Your Nintendo thing, and tell me how your bingos went.
Yeah.
We could keep track of yours too if you
You
want.
could, I could send it to you, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, he did.
Here's your little taste.
You got your taste?
I did. Wait, let me see. I want to see what I beat it by.
Andre's getting his taste, man.
Everybody's getting the taste.
Oh,
You almost
my
died
God.
so many times.
18.
Yeah, that's really
New
good.
world record.
The record holder. That was a big beat for you. Oh my god, it's so violent. I don't even know what the fuck that thing is. Looks like the goddamn mind flare from Stranger Things.
Mind flare.
It's horrifying. That's the scariest thing I've seen in this entire game.
It's pretty awful.
There's
This
another one
last-
where? Oh.
Where? Oh. Where? Oh.
Y'all are hilarious.
Thanks, Andre. My viewers think so as well. Alright. Well, thank you guys for joining the stream, everyone that came in today. Sorry about our little whoopsie with the Wi-Fi. Not sure what that was about, but I appreciate those who stuck through it and came back. Pico, I'm looking at you. We also, if you were missing the updates, I was updating you guys on the Wi-Fi. Check, you gotta follow my Twitter so you get the updates about the stream. And I don't know if this is our last Meat Boy or not. We did beat the game, but we're obviously still playing it. So maybe we'll play a little bit more Meat Boy here and there. Who knows? But maybe we'll play something new on Tuesdays. I don't know.
Maybe something that starts with the U. Eh?
Oh, something ultra.
That's good. I like it.
You like that?
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. You guys will just have to check in and stay tuned. But tomorrow, bright and early at 8 a.m., we're watching the Nintendo Direct happen live. Mitchell will be there. I will be there. Manny will hopefully be there.
Be there in
Andre
spirit.
will not be there. But we're very excited. We made up a little game to go with it. Maybe we'll Drake do it. I don't know. Anything could happen on the Cold Ramen stream, you know. You never know. Always something, I swear. But, yeah, you have that to look forward to.
Stay meaty, folks.
Stay meaty. Check out the YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.